Hi, I'm Jamie Peters, and this is Chapter 3 of Ruby the Red Fairy, Rainbow Magic. The fairy flew over Rachel and Kirsty's heads. Her short, silky dress was the colour of ripe strawberries, red crystal earrings in her ears. Her golden hair was plaited with tiny red roses, and her little feet were crimson slippers. She waved her scarlet wand, and the shower of sparkling red fairy dust floated softly down to the ground. Where it landed, all sorts of red flowers appeared with a pop. Rachel and Kirsty watched, open-mouthed. It really and truly was a fairy. "This is like a dream," Rachel said. "I always believed in fairies," Kirsty whispered back, "but I never thought I'd ever see one." The fairy flew towards them. "Oh, thank you so much," she called in a tiny, silvery voice. "I'm free at last." She glided down and landed on Kirsty's hand. Kirsty gasped. The fairy felt lighter and softer than a butterfly. "I was beginning to think I'd never get out of the pot," the fairy said. Kirsty wanted to ask the fairy so many things, but she didn't know where to start. "Tell me your names, quickly," said the fairy. She fluttered up into the air again. "There's much to be done, and we must get started right away." Rachel wondered what the fairy meant. "I'm Rachel," said Kirsty. "And I'm Kirsty," said Kirsty. "But who are you?" "I'm the Red Rainbow Fairy. Call me Ruby," the fairy replied. "Ruby," Kirsty breathed. "A rainbow fairy." She and Rachel stared at each other in amazement. This was really magic. "Yes," said Ruby, "and I have 6 sisters. Amber, saffron, fern, sky, Izzy, and heather. One for each colour of the rainbow. See?" "What do rainbow fairies do?" asked Rachel. Ruby flew over and landed lightly on Rachel's hand. "It's our job to put all the different colours into fairyland," she explained. "So why were you shut up inside that old pot?" asked Rachel. "And where are your sisters?" Kirsty added. Ruby's golden wings dropped. Her eyes filled with tiny sparkling tears. "I don't know," she said. "Something terrible has happened in fairyland. We really need your help." And that's the end of chapter 3. Thank you.